Within the last few weeks, we've been privileged to be in a couple of places outside of the United States, a couple of countries. And part of the visit of going and preaching and teaching the Bible is precisely that we were able to visit some of the iconic places within the country. And being in the Christmas season, we have seen how these countries experience Christmas. And it's just beautiful to see the uniqueness, to see the way people process such an important event. When I think of preaching, specifically expository preaching, because I believe that's the only way to actually expose the Bible, I think of the principle precisely of Christmas, in a sense of here we are as a generation, and this is the week of Christmas, moving into the week of Christmas, and churches and families will gather, communities, precisely to express, through gatherings, through dinners, through stages in churches being decorated with the celebration of Christmas. And I think all of that is valid, and I think it's beautiful. But we don't remember that the expressions, the experiences that we are facing and having are based on an event that took place 2,000 years ago. So I think that's exactly the principle of preaching, because preaching is based on what happened. And what happened needs to be related to what needs to happen today. So we call this the indicative, that is connected to the imperative, to the things that we're called to do, to the obedience, to the mandates, to the, this is what it means to you, to me, to us today. Tragically, Christmas will be seen and experienced as an event. And then many times will have nothing to do with 2026. Because in 2026, a lot of our preaching is going to be reversed again. And instead of being based on what happened, what the Bible describes as the person in the life of Jesus, which is what happened, now many Christians, many pastors will approach the Bible as if the main thing is what needs to happen. Meaning, what does the Bible mean to me? What do I need to do? God, tell me what to do. And I think the concerns and the needs of mobilizing people receiving the Lord, the transformation of communities is not negotiable, but it has to be the result of what happened. So somewhere in the conversation, as we go through this beautiful week of Christmas celebration, and we are reminded through the expression and incarnation and experiences, personal and corporate, of what took place 2,000 years ago, because that's the object of Christmas. What happened needs to be translated and transferred into 2026. Our preaching must be driven but by what happened, not what needs to happen. What needs to happen is a result, is the byproduct of what took place, which is a person in the life of Jesus. God bless.